Hey guys, it's Cindy from dearsorella.com. I'm going to share with you a holiday look for this season. It's going to feature a nice smoky eye and a berry colored lip. So I started by applying Josie Maran's Argan Oil to my skin to give it nice hydration. And now, as you can see, I'm applying concealer. I'm using RMS Beauty, the Uncover Up Concealer in 00. I'm applying it to my lower lid, my upper lid, and I'm blending down along my cheekbones, around the nose, and I'm doing the same thing on the other side. I'm using my ring finger because it has the least amount of pressure, and the skin in that area is pretty sensitive and delicate. I'm blending, blending, blending. I get a little red around my nostrils, that's why I go there. Blending down into the cheeks to cover my rosacea. Now I'm using Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation in Fair Light Honey. I love to use my fingers when blending foundation. I just feel like it warms up the product and helps smooth it into the skin, as you guys have seen in previous videos of mine. So I'm applying it, making sure it's nice and blended, and I'm blending down a little bit on the jawline. I'm even applying a little bit around my lip line. Now I'm going to set everything with Juice Beauty Refining Finish Powder in Ivory. Most of the products that I'm using today are organic. So now I'm using Tarte's High Performance Naturals Light of the Party. It's a collector's makeup edition. I'm going to start by applying In a Flurry, which is a really nice light ivory iridescent shimmer, to the inner corner of my eyes and underneath my eyebrows. I'm following that up with It's Snow Time on the inner corners, just to give it a little bit more shimmer and highlight there. Next up, I'm going to use Ring-a-Ling, which is a really pretty silver purple color, to my lower eyelids. That's going to help with that light smoky-eyed look. So all over the lower lids and up into the crease, I'm just going to blend that through. And now I'm going to use Slay Watch, which is a smoky gray color, all along the lash line. That's going to help give that smoky effect. I'm not doing too dramatic here, but I'm going all along the lash line and I'm blending out into the outer corners of the eyes. It gives a little bit of drama. Now I'm going to take the ponytail end of the eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to blend that all the way through. Blend all along the lash line and into the crease. Next up, I'm using Mulled Wine, which is a really pretty plum color, on the crease of the eyes. Blending it into the crease and a little bit down, just so that the gradient of colors is nice and smooth. Next up, I'm going to use a little bit of Fizz the Season. It's a really pretty champagne sparkly color, to give a little bit more dimension to that pop of color, the highlight on the inner corner of the eyes. And now I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown Black Ink Longwear Gel Eyeliner. I'm doing it all along the lash line. As you guys can see, I keep my eyelids pulled taut so that I don't get any weird little lines. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever applied eyeliner, and the eyeliner gets, you can see little like breaks in the line. So if I keep my eyelids nice and taut, I can get a nice smooth even line there. As you can see, I also like to kind of trace the product onto the lash line. I'm going to wing it out just a little bit on the corners. You see, as you can just flick my finger out a little bit, just to go beyond where the eye ends, so elongates that upper lid. And then now I'm going to work the product down into the inner corner of my eyes. I'm using Sleigh Watch on my lower lash line as opposed to the gel liner because I want a softer, defined lower line. So I'm using a flat brush and I'm using that just slightly on the lower lid. Now I'm filling in my eyebrows with a slanted eyeshadow brush. I'm filling in my brows with a light brown brow powder. I'm going to do both. My eyebrows are slightly different shapes, so I just work with them the best I can. Brushing the shadow right through the eyebrows to make sure that everything's nice and even. And now I'm going to brush my eyebrows. Next up, I'm applying my Josie Maran's black oil. It's Argan Black Oil Mascara. I love this stuff. I'm applying it all the way from the base of the lashes to the tip. And as you can see, I wiggle the brush to make sure I'm evenly working the product through all of my lashes. Next up, I'm using from the same palette, the Light of the Party. I'm using their Social Butterfly Bronzer, which I really love. I'm going all along the cheekbones and upward, down the bridge of the nose, along the jawline, and down and along the crown of the forehead, where the sun naturally hits. I'm going to give my cheeks a little bit more dimension, so I'm going on the inner crease of right below where the cheekbone was. Now I'm applying Amazed, which is a really pretty blush, to the apples of my cheeks and blending upward. I'm using pink champagne as a highlight right underneath the eye and to the outer corner by my temples. That gives a really nice little bit of pop. For my lips, for that beautiful berry color, I'm using from Bite a color called Barberry. This actually has antioxidants in it. It's made from vegetables and fruits. It's pretty incredible. So I applied that, and now I'm making sure to get it painted on evenly with a little lip liner brush. Making sure to get the Cupid's bow perfectly. To gloss it up, I'm using Josie Maran's Argan Infinity Lip and Cheek Creamy Oil and Limitless Pink. You'll see I'll apply that to my lips now. Making sure, like I said, I got a little out of the line. I'm just going to touch it up. And there you have it, a beautiful smoky-eyed berry lip holiday lip.